Million loads of laundry have been done from customers that shopped with HSN for our #1 laundry solution, and that of course is Nellie's. I know so many of you watching already have this, use this, love this, and share this with friends and family. Tonight we want to hear from you. If you have used Nellie's for a year or 5 years or 10 years, tell us why you've stuck with it. On 1-866-376-8215, Nellie's is all natural, it's all real, none of the bad stuff, all of the good stuff. What it means is that you can wash in your top load, a front load, a high efficiency, it doesn't matter, with confidence. Knowing your whites are brighter and lighter, knowing your colors stay colorful, knowing that it's better for the environment, and knowing that even if you're like me with very sensitive skin, no more itching or scratching, because none of the bad stuff that is in so much of the laundry products that we buy is in this. I want to show you what I mean when I say colors stay more colorful. Those black jeans are black jeans, not charcoal, because the ones on the left are turning charcoal with a regular detergent, not with Nellie's. Let me tell you about the value that we're doing tonight. We only have 2 presentations left, 20,000 already spoken for, extremely popular. The one time this year where you get our biggest offer. A year's worth of laundry for the average family is inside this bucket right here. Typically $105 is what this costs you for 400 loads. It's $105 normally because this includes the Pow Powder. Pow Powder has been incorporated, so it's stronger, more powerful, more fierce, more aggressive, more productive than it's ever been. We'll also include the Wow Stick, a stain remover that actually gets rid of the stains. You get all of it for less than $50 on 3 flex pay. We'll even pay the shipping and handling. We do have limited numbers available in auto ship if you want to go that route. Chelsea and I have been using Nellie's for a long time, so I'm always excited to talk about it. I'm always excited to share this moment with our good friend, our Nellie's ambassador, the lady that sold it to me, television's very own Terry Toner is here. Terry, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, darling.
What a wonderful, what a wonderful New Year's resolution. Wash better and be better for everybody.
Absolutely, and do it in a natural way that's better for you, better for your clothes, better for the environment, even better for your washing machine, for goodness sake. Quick peek at these jeans again, because I do want to explain what it is that we're looking at. These are the same pair of jeans, purchased at the same time. These have only ever been washed the Nellie's way and dried with our Lamy dryer balls. The color is maintained, the fabric integrity is maintained, they're soft, they're beautiful, they're rich, they're saturated. You buy black jeans, you want black jeans. The same pair of jeans that have been done in laundry detergent, yeah, faded and worn and dull, and that film of buildup and residue that's been left behind by detergents. That's the Nellie's difference. Now, this isn't just any mere mortal Nellie's. This is the Nellie's with the Pow Powder. And people are asking me, well, what's the difference between Nellie's and Nellie's with Pow Powder? The Pow Powder is a formulation that enhances the performance of Nellie's. And we do it by adding some of our very own oxygen brightener and then the cleaning power of enzymes. Enzymes not only clean and remove stains better than any synthetic laundry product out there, and that is a fact and proven over and over and over again in independent testing, but they also preserve the integrity of the fabric. They help to preserve colors. They're safe, they're natural. Some people call it BioClean, some companies call it BioClean, but that use of enzymes, actually, they act like little Pac-Men. Right. And they act crunch, 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 the actual protein bond of the stain onto the fabric. So it releases the stain, and then our coconut oil-based surfactants just wash it away. So I wanna show you how that works right now. We're gonna make a little laundry cocktail right now.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it's laundry cocktail hour somewhere. We have laundry detergent here, and of course it's got the blue and the green speckles and the perfume. You probably can't smell that right now.
Right now, no.
Not right now. That's probably a good thing, Adam. So I'm just gonna measure out a tablespoon of that laundry detergent and pop it into my shaker. I'll set this back here, get it out of the way. Wow. And then I'm gonna scoop up, and by the way, the new container, the new box, the new tub for the Nellie's with the easy open lid that stays put, I love this thing. Yeah, it really is, because I gotta tell you, I'll admit I've fought with a few Nellie's lids in my time.
Not anymore.
All right, so now I've got some Nellie's, gonna pop that into that side, and we're gonna shake these up cocktail shaker style. And then we're gonna make a mess and clean it up. So
Gosh,
here's
I
my
love
shakers.
this. Wow.
Yeah, this is kind of fun.
Shake and not stirred.
Shake. That's it. Shake and not stirred. That's exactly right. So there's our little laundry cocktails going. I have iodine here. Good old-fashioned, scary iodine, the stuff Mom cleaned your scraped knees with and your knee was orange for weeks afterwards. I'm gonna pour some on this cloth diaper on this side.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pour some on this cloth diaper on this side. These are
a liberal application there.
A liberal application, a messy application. And I'm gonna take my detergent cocktail and pour it on this side. We'll get a good, generous amount on there.
Okay, are you expecting a tip for this, Terry?
Right. One of the things you'll notice right away is that the detergent side, it still has like undissolved, even with, you know, the shaken, not stirred. Yeah. Yeah, there's a film just like floating up there.
Yeah.
So the other thing that you're gonna notice right away is the change in the color. And I'm gonna use my fingers to kind of work as like the agitation inside of your machine. The detergent side just seems to be kind of spreading the stain.
Right.
I mean, even the water is stained. Look at the difference in the water. Look at the Nellie's water. Look at the detergent water, right? So in a matter of just a few seconds, we've already begun to destroy the stain. This is the action of the enzymes. They are in there breaking up the bonds of the stain to the fabric, in this case, the cotton of the diaper. Crunch, 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 releasing that stain, and then our coconut oil-based surfactants and our beautiful oxygen brightener go to work on that. And that's happening literally in seconds. You can see that that stain is already super faded. While we wait for that to finish its business, I think those enzymes are really hungry and they've got a lot of chomping to do. I wanna show you what we're famous for, and that's that Nellie's completely dissolves in your machine. Now, whether you have a front load, a top load, washboard in a bucket, high efficiency machine, you know, 20-year-old beater, whatever it is, Nellie's will work in your machine, and it works very beautifully. If you have the high efficiency machines that have the dispenser cup, Nellie's is never gonna leave the gloppy, undissolved detergent in that dispenser cup. You don't have to use liquids. Even if your washing machine manufacturer says in the manual, use liquid detergents, high efficiency, you can use Nellie's. And you know what? You only need a tablespoon. You don't need this big, huge, giant scoop of powder of chemicals. You don't need that cup of liquid. Why is there such a difference? Why just a tablespoon of Nellie's? Why a giant cup of powder? Because detergent manufacturers are in the chemical business. Right. And they're there to sell chemicals, and they invent new ones, and they put them in their formulas, and they say, oh, wow, new and improved. And you're just buying more and more and more chemicals and more volume. So I'm gonna take these scoops, pop them into the water, we're gonna mix them up, and we're gonna watch what happens.
Here we go.
So this is the Nellie's side. This kind of represents the, you know, agitation in your machine. I always seem to be agitating things. Apparently, I'm a real
expert here,
I'm an agitator for sure. From going way back.
It's on your resume.
Yeah, it's on my resume. And then here's the detergent side. We'll do the same thing. Give it a fair shot. Give it a good mix there. Might have even gotten a little extra time there, but that's okay. Not worried about that. So right away, you notice the difference in the color. Of course, the detergent is blue-green. How does that get anything clean? Those are the dyes. And honestly, Adam, even if you buy like the dye-free, perfume-free detergents, they still have the same toxic chemicals in them. They still have all the list of unpronounceable things, and then mystery things that you don't even know what they are. So we're gonna let these kind of precipitate for a few minutes. Let's come on back to our iodine stain here in the diaper. First of all, notice that the Nellie side, it is completely gone. Not only is the Nellie side completely gone, but I'm gonna take the detergent side, look at that, and move it to the Nellie side. And now we're gonna get rid of the whole kit and caboodle. The whole thing is gonna be gone while I work that through, and Nellie's does its amazing, incredible magic. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Nellie's formula, clean up the detergent mess water, just like so.
Now,
Look at that.
You do know that the detergent that Terry used in that other dish was one of the biggest selling detergents in America today. You know that. So let's just stop down for a second, folks, because what you're really looking at as we go over this offer is, you know, we can talk all day long about the amazing deal and how you've got a year's worth of laundry taken care of, and it's only $49 and no more going to the big box store or having to lug this into the apartment or the condo yourself. But the truth is this is one of those very rare products that I'll ever present on HSN that absolutely guaranteed every single person watching would be better off using. The reason is that you and I, the reason that perhaps we're a little bit cautious or wary or should I do it, is because you and I have been buying the same brand for 25 years.
We buy what our moms bought.
We buy what our family bought, what they use. We listen and look at the glossy commercials. So to change to another brand is a big, big deal. It's like a breakup. But the reality is harsh, but it's true. Chemicals versus natural. Less is more. Environmentally friendly, none of the phosphates or surfactants or chlorines.
Yep.
This is gluten-free. This is Leaping Bunny certified. This is hypoallergenic. It checks every box, is better, is cheaper, and is certainly something you've got to try. That's why it's our #1 seller.
Yeah, and the performance is unbelievable. I wanted to keep holding this so you guys could see the diaper from top to bottom, both sides. All the stains are gone, like every last bit of them. And I mean, I've done this a bunch of times and it still blows me away. It's like, dang, that stuff is really good.
It's a wow.
It is the Pow Powder in the formulation of the Nellies. And as you mentioned, it's still hypoallergenic and a natural formulation. We didn't muck up our naturalness with a bunch of crazy chemicals or bleach or anything like that. This is a natural process using enzymes. They're non-irritating as well. It is what people call BioClean. They are biodegradable, septic system safe, Leaping Bunny certified, never any animal testing, hypoallergenic. I mean, everything that you love about the original Nellies and even more powerful for the toughest laundry challenges.
And I think maybe, because folks, a couple things that you should know, we're 70% sold out now and auto ship is about to be sold out. Something that might help you along with the decision, you might already be a Nellie's user. Really important that you know this is not Nellie's. No, this is Nellie's with the Pow Powder. This is more powerful than the regular Nellie's. So if you've got regular Nellie's at home, which is wonderful, this is even stronger, more powerful, going to attack those stains in a way that your regular Nellie's does not. So maybe you want to switch out in terms of what you currently have and upgrade to the new Nellie's with the Pow Powder. Certainly today would be the day to do it. It's the lowest price of the year with the flex pen, the free shipping and handling. It's a big point of difference though, right, Terry?
It really is. It's like having the ultimate laundry booster, like the best laundry booster on the market already built into the formula. So you don't have to be adding an extra scoop of something or having an extra container on your shelf. It's all built into the formula. So what I have here, so the things we're famous for, completely dissolving in your washing machine and not leaving that residue, undissolved powder on your jeans. You ever pull jeans out of the wash and it's like, what is all this powder crud all over the place, right? That never happens with Nellie's because it always dissolves. The other thing that it always does is completely rinse out. We do not leave a residue in your clothes. So I have baby clothes here. I've got a couple little baby onesies that have already been washed and dried. So this is like a re-rinse. They're like finished in the drawer, done.
Ready to go.
Going back into the wash, we're gonna mix, I'm agitating again.
Here she goes the second time.
I'm doing it again. But I'm gonna mix these around, and what you begin to see after not a lot of agitating, really, is the change in the color in the water as one begins to cloud up. Yeah, check it out.
These were already washed.
These were already washed. So you're saying, really? Really, really? Yeah, really, really. What's happening here is that the one done in the detergent with this cloudy water, detergents are made, they're designed, they're literally engineered to deposit chemicals into your clothes. Whether it's fragrances, on the boxes down there of the competitive brand, it says, keeps your clothes fresh for 2 weeks. You know what that means? It means that they have some chemical scent that stays in your clothes for weeks after you wash it. Would you put perfume on your body that the stink hangs around 2 weeks later?
Right.
I mean, to me, that's just horrifying. That's a serious, intense chemical. They also use things like optical brighteners. It's not something that gets your clothes cleaner. It hides the dirt that the detergent didn't get out. They're little sparkly bits of chemical that reflect light so that you can't actually see the dirt. So when we say that detergents are actually made to deposit residue in your clothes, yeah, I'm not even kidding you. So why is that important? Why does it matter? Why do we care if it's got, you know, synthetic fragrances and optical brighteners and chemicals in our clothes? Because of this right here. This is the largest organ of your body. And everything that your skin touches, whether it's your jeans, your underwear, your favorite t-shirt, your flannel nightie, your towels, your sheets, the kids' school uniforms, the soccer uniforms, the baby clothes, whatever your skin touches, it absorbs. This is a big organ of your body. So if your clothes are full of this chemical residue, it means your body is full of that chemical residue as well. So if you want to go green and make yourself healthier and happier in 2020, Nellie's is a green product. It is a healthier product. It is a better way to do your laundry, and it's a great way to eliminate a major source of toxin in your life, and that is laundry detergent.
Let's say it as it is, because I think it's the only way to kind of cut through. There's so much hype and so much advertising that goes on in the world today. Let's say it like this. It's the best way I know how. HSN features tens of thousands of products. Tens of thousands of products. For me, Nellie's is in my top 10 of products, without question and without doubt. We use it in our home every day, every week, with every load of laundry that we do. If I could win the Powerball and send out a Nellie's to everybody watching, I would do. It's one of our proudest moments. It's one of our best brands. It's one of our most beloved brands. It's one of our most well-received brands. If you do laundry, you should use Nellie's. It's better, it's less expensive, it's less hassle. You don't need all these extra products doing this and doing that and a booster here and an oxygen thing there. You don't need it. A year's worth of laundry is in this bucket, and we'll send it to you for $49 and change with free shipping. Now remember, again, I'm still just a guy on TV saying this to you. I mean every word of it, but I understand you still might be skeptical. I'm gonna put this down, it's heavy. If you get this.
It's 400 loads.
If you get this home and you do a load of laundry and you are not blown away, and I mean blown away by how good it is, of course return it to us for a refund of the purchase price. But please don't let another Today's Special go by without you buying it. It's one of those must-haves. We can do demo after demo after demo. We'll show you how it's better, how it doesn't have this, and how it does have all of the good stuff. But the only truth is when you try it at home. If you have itchy skin, sensitive skin, babies in the house, your grandchildren, your children, if you're somebody that always buys the big bottles of liquid, all of the detergents that you go to the big box store for because you think you're saving money, you've got to try this. It sounds incredulous. This teeny little scoop, this tiny, teeny thing is more powerful than the industry-leading detergents that you and I have been buying for 20 years. Yes, yes, yes. In the ones that I've tried, that is absolutely the case. And that's why we've sold thousands today. Since we launched Nellie's, 182 million loads of laundry have been done. Today's offer is the best it's ever been. And I know we're running out of time, so I'm gonna go back to Terry. Just last thing. If you already use Nellie's, the reason why a lot of people are upgrading to this today is because this is Nellie's with the Pow Powder.
The Pow Powder,
so you're getting
baby.
more strength, more power. Oh, and one last thing, almost like an extra kind of bonus, as it were, you get the Wow Stick. You talk about a stain remover. The Wow Stick is what we use all the time. My wife uses it to get the makeup off my collar, which sounds so weird. But all the makeup that I'm wearing, it ends up on the collar. That's what we use. Okay, biggest value ever, from $100 and something to $49. It's the best, Terry.
It really is. All right, so I'm going to run down this line very, very quickly. There you see the numbers. The numbers don't lie. We're literally at a more than 50% savings. And if there's any left, I would recommend getting and locking in that auto ship, because you lock in the free shipping and you lock in the today's special price. So I'm going to zoom through this, you guys, so follow me. Here's where we mixed with our blender the Nellie's and the detergent. The Nellie side has precipitated completely crystal clear. I mean, the difference is absolutely crystal clear. This is the Nellie side. Get a shot of this, you guys. Look at it. That stuff isn't ever gonna dissolve. That sludge bucket right there, yeah, that's never gonna dissolve. We could wait till, I don't know, next year's today's special.
It's not changing.
It's not gonna change. That's detergent, that's Nellie's, that's crystal clear. Here's the power of enzymes, releasing stains, stains that you can't even imagine. Here is the difference in the rinse. Nellie's dissolves, Nellie's rinses out, and Nellie's will never, ever, ever leave a residue. By the way, you can use our formula on any temperature. In fact, enzymes work even better on cool temperature settings. So if you're, you're like me, I don't like to wash things in hot water, but I want them to be clean. Cooler, medium, warm temperatures, the enzymes work even better. What's happening here with these jeans? We have an ultraviolet light that reveals mystery stains.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at the stripes, look at the spots. Have you ever been on a theme park ride and you've seen like stuff all over your clothes and you're thinking, what the heck is that? Yeah. It's residue from detergents. They literally glow in the dark. And if you're in the military, you know that there's certain brands of detergents you're not allowed to wash your uniforms in if you're doing, nighttime tactical stuff. Because you will be found.
Yeah, yeah,
they can see you. You will glow in the dark under the special lights. Yeah. So no more of that. And liquids particularly are notorious for that. If you're buying liquid detergents, you are spending a lot of money on water because they're more than 90% water. It's expensive.
True.
And then they make this ookie-gookie mess everywhere. Everybody has the messy drips going down the fronts of their machines. It's awful. Yeah. All right, moving on down the line. I know I'm going fast, guys, but we got a lot to cover. I have here a bowl of detergent. And everyone says, really, 1 tablespoon? That's all you need of Nellie's? We're actually gonna compare apples to apples here. I'm gonna use my Nellie scoop and scoop some detergent, make it nice and level, even Steven, into one side of the laundry scales of justice.
There we are.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the same scoop into my easy open, newly engineered bucket.
Woohoo!
It really is the little things. I love this
Yep.
bucket because the lid is there and it's easy to open and close it. I don't have to fight the darn thing. All right, there's my tablespoon of Nellie's into the other side of the laundry scales of justice. Yeah, you can see that scoop for scoop, measure for measure, tablespoon for tablespoon. Nellie's is denser, heavier, more concentrated. Why? Because it's not full of fillers and flowing agents and phosphates and chlorines and a whole bunch of chemicals that the chemical companies are just dumping on you because they invented them and they need to, do something with them. Nellie's is never gonna do that for you. Let's talk about that Wow Stick. Wow. All right, so this is also all natural, lemongrass scented, and it's real lemongrass, it's not fake. A solid, super concentrated stick of all natural botanicals and cleaning agents. The way you use it is you get it wet. So at home, you're gonna run it under the faucet. Here I have a little bowl of water, and I'm just gonna get the end of it wet. And as you use it, you just peel the paper down. It's almost like a big fat crayon, really.
Yeah, it is, right.
So here we have kid jeans, we have grass stains. You're gonna pre-treat your stains, whether it's, gravy down your collar or makeup on your collar, gravy down your shirt, or the grass stains on the kids' soccer uniforms. You pre-treat. In many cases, it goes to work right away and starts taking that stain out. You can throw this in the machine right away with your regular Nellie's load. You can let it sit for a few minutes, whatever. Or if you gosh darn forgot about it and it sat there for 2 months, you know what's never gonna happen? You're never gonna get a bleach mark. And you're never gonna see a hole eaten through the fabric of the clothes, like a lot of those bleach pens will literally eat through your clothes, the pre-treaters. This is your super stain stick, your pre-treatment, the Wow Stick. It's totally portable. You can travel with it because it is a solid base. You just get it wet, you rub it on the stain. That's your pre-treat. Wash it now or wash it later. It will never hurt your clothes.
Don't forget to add the Nellie's dryer balls to your order. It's a 4-pack that we're doing tonight as well. This makes drying your clothes faster. You don't need any of those sheets or anything else.
Yeah, no, they're wonderful. And talk about the toxic things in your life. If there's one thing I can convince you to do to break up with, it's fabric softener. It's one of the most toxic things in your house. And people don't realize that. It's absolutely crazy. Are we gonna spend any time on the dryer balls tonight or?
Not really.
No? Okay, all right. Just get them. Trust me, get them. Break up with the fabric softener.
We're at 80% sold out, folks, of our today's special. The Nellie dryer balls are also approaching that, so we're nearly completely sold out of everything. If you already use Nellie's, today you could upgrade to Nellie's with Pow Powder incorporated, and you're gonna get the brand new lid that opens conveniently.
It's the little things.
It's the little things.
I love that.
So ask about that while you can.
It's cool. It's really, really cool. The way you use your dryer balls, of course, is that you take all 4 of them, you throw them in the dryer, they circulate around, they soften, they reduce wrinkles, they reduce static electricity. They also make your dryer, whether it's electric or gas, more efficient, which saves you money on your utility bill by drying in less time on lower temperatures, which also happens to be better for your clothes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In fact, it was funny because Amy was asking me earlier about this with delicates and everything. I was like, yes.
Everything.
Hot water, cold water.
And it lives in, the dryer balls live in the dryer. The Nellies with Pow Powder, any temperature, any washing machine, in the sink, hand wash, washboard in a bucket, front load, high efficiency. You can use it with virtually any machine, any fabric.
Any questions? Yes, the lady over there in the leopard top.
Okay, thank you.
I just wondered, do I have to pre-treat? You know when there's stains, and I had this pre-treater, and I've got to spray all the pre-treat.
Right.
I don't have to do that with this, do I?
You don't have to. You really don't. I mean, if you've got like some kind of crazy stain, you can use our Wow Stick, but that's the beauty of having a booster built into the formula.
Because usually you buy extra the pre-treaters, then I have to buy
extra booster.
I have to buy the oxy boosters and all that.
It's all in here.
It's already in there, so nothing else I have to add.
All
you don't
inside.
have to add enzymes. You don't have to add oxygen booster. It's
Sold.
all in the formula.
Yay, another one sold. 22,000 now spoken for. Terry Tony, I'll see you at 11 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
If there's any left, that is, for the final presentation, please leave a review. Good products, good brands, and good people deserve to do well, and this is all of the above. We appreciate your custom. Don't forget to ask about auto ship, and don't forget to pick up those Nellie's dryer balls. We love those things. Okay, thank you, Terry Toner. I'm gonna head over this way.
All right, honey.
One of the things that you probably do already a lot is shop online. If you want to